Hey guys, welcome back to Jessin Reads Romance. I'm Jessin and today I'm going to be talking about my January TBR. I'm so excited. This is the first monthly TBR for 2021. Now I do plan on doing a few things different. I'm not going to list as many books for my TBRs going forward just because I'm such a mood reader and I hate feeling like I'm boxing myself in with a really long monthly TBR because I never fulfill it and I always feel terrible that I don't read the books that I say I'm going to read. So I'm going to try to put less books on here. It might not feel like less books because I am doing more book club reads, but hopefully that this is going to keep me out of the book slumps, keep me inspired because I'm a faster reader when I'm happier and I'm happier when I don't have a ton of books that I feel like I need to read. So first things first, I have a couple of arcs that I need to read for the month of January. I'm really excited about these. The first one is Ever After Always. This is the third book in Chloe Lisa's Bergman Brothers series, and this is actually the Bergman sister. I'm really excited for this story because it's a marriage in trouble romance. We get a little bit of a hint at the end of the second book, and I'm really excited for this storyline. I do plan on reading this arc very soon because it comes out on the 12th. Next, I have The X Talk by Rachel Solomon. This is her debut, and I like the concept of this. It sounds very interesting. So the hero and the heroine work for this radio show. She's like the veteran, and he's just coming on new to the scene, kind of thinking like he has a better way of doing things, so the blurb feels like. And to spice up like the segments that the radio show is doing, their bosses suggest this segment where exes like talk about their relationship. So two exes will come onto the show and talk about their relationship. I guess what went wrong, what worked, something. But I'm not quite sure if the hero and the heroine are pretending like they were in a past relationship. They have an antagonistic relationship already, it's known. But somewhere in the blurb it says like they don't want to lie to their listeners, so I'm wondering if they're pretending like they were in a past relationship. But anyway, I'm really excited to see where this one goes. This one comes out on the 26th. Also coming out on the 26th is The Heiress Gets a Duke by Harper St. George. This one sounds really fun. This is a Gilded Age romance, and an American heiress comes to England. Well, her family want her to marry, and she just wants to have a place in the family business. And her outspokenness kind of like makes her ineligible, not like a good match. So they decide that they're going to thrust the younger sister out into society, hopefully making her a good match. But the heroine, August, is very protective of her younger sister and she does not want that to happen. So the hero needs an heiress. He just inherited a dukedom and the coffers are empty, so he needs to marry an heiress. He's looking at the younger sister, but whenever he meets the oldest sister, August, he's like, oh no, I want you. This is going to be an interesting read. I'm really excited about it. Now, I do want to start this off with my random historical romance pick. I have 12 titles of historical romance books that I have purchased through eBay or that I received through the mystery book boxes. I have a ton of historicals that I need to read, and I figured that each month if I set myself at least one of these, at least I'll start reading the books that I already own. I did detail the full list of books that I included in this cup. They won't change except for one additional book. The book that I added for January is Elf King's Lady by Hannah Howell because I just got that in, and so that was pretty easy to just throw in here. So I'm just gonna pick and see which one that I'm going to read for January, just like randomly. Not looking, not trying to cheat. Okay. Ooh, excited. Hello. I always have trouble making it focus for these because it's such a small little thing. Let's see. Hello. Rebel by Heather Graham. There we go. So I'll be reading Rebel. Let's see. I think I have it. Okay, here's Rebel by Heather Graham. I love the step back for this one. So cute. Okay, let's see. What is this about? This is interesting. I don't think I've read anything quite like this. So it seems that the hero and the heroine quickly fall into like a sexual relationship, and it's either scandal or marriage, so they have to marry. But then the Civil War happens, and it says, as the Civil War turns brother against brother, Ian is ordered to capture the South's most notorious spy, the Moccasin. So the heroine, Elena, is a moccasin, and she's beautiful, deadly, and she is his wife. Duty demands she hang, yet Ian's heart demands another choice, a magnificent, rebellious love that can destroy or save them both. Interesting. We'll see if I like this or not. I'm reading it no matter what, so. And then I have quite a few book clubs that I'm joining in on, and I can't wait to read these picks. So For the month of January, the historical Hellions have picked Night Song by Beverly Jenkins. I'm still waiting on a paperback copy of this in the mail, and I don't know anything about this one. And then for the Rake Appreciation Society, they have The Lost Duke of Wyndham and also Mr. Cavendish, I presume, by Julia Quinn. I have read these books already, but it's been a while, so I'm going to reread them so I can discuss. I'm very much in Julia Quinn mood after Bridgerton. And then for the Taboo book club, the pick is Love Unexpected by QB Tyler. I've only read one book by QB Tyler. I didn't love it. It was called Forget Me Not, and I was really mad about it. I gave it 2 stars, so this is going to be my second chance for QB Tyler, and this is a stepdaughter romance. Very taboo, so we'll see if I like this one better. And then I have a few reads that I'm dying to get a hold of for January. I cannot wait until these are released. Blood Heir by Ilona Andrews. It's one of my most anticipated reads for 2021. Roommate by Serena Bowen. Also another top tier. Like, oh, I'm so glad that they're happening in January. Just gonna start my year off right. Not My Match by Isla Madden Mills, which this is like the second book. I think the first one is Not My Romeo, which I did read. I liked it, and this is going to be a football romance in Tennessee. Then I told Jen that I would read Bound by Honor by Cora Riley. I've never read a Cora Riley before. I've been really into the mafia romances lately. It's never been my favorite trope, or I don't know if you would consider it a trope. It's never been my favorite subgenre of romance, but I've been loving the ones that she's been suggesting to me, so I'm excited to start this whole Kimora Chronicles world, and so I want to start all the way at the beginning. And the last one is The Stopover by T.L. Swan. I think the second book in the series is one of Jen's favorite, and I want to read in order, so I'm going to read The Stopover, and I'm really excited about that. Like I said, I'm a huge mood reader. A lot of KU recommendations end up by being last minute additions to my TBR. I'm just like, yes, this looks good. Never planned on reading it, but it's there in front of me and I will read it. Hopefully I'm going to pick an audiobook for this month. And yeah, we'll just see how I end up at the end of the week, because I think I'm going to do weekly wrap-ups now and also the monthly wrap-up, so we'll see. Let me know if there's any books releasing in January 2021 that you're super excited to read, or any other books that you feel like you missed out on 2020 and you want to read them now. Are they on your top priority list for 2021? I would like to know. Let me know in the comments. And all the links to the book clubs that I mentioned will be in the description box below, so go follow them, go participate. I love having a huge book discussion about these. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to get notified of any future videos that I do. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, life's better with little HEA. Bye guys.